It's a bass. Ow! He didn't let go.
Alright, what's up guys? Thanks for coming back to the channel. We're on day 2 of our trip up north here, Holly and I. We got quite a bit of rain last night. Still sprinkling a little bit right now. It's supposed to clear up this afternoon, but still gray skies for the most of the day. We got a little bit later start. It's 9:20. So we have a couple hours before breakfast. We're just going to hit some of these spots we're familiar with closer to the cottage. So we're going to hit this little cove ahead of us up here. And then we'll just venture down the lake a little bit. So we got a couple hours. We'll get to our first spot, get the cameras going.
You ready?
Double header, bud? A little smallie to start the morning. Sound okay? Not bad? Okay. 5 pound and a half, pound and 3/4. Just the smallest walleye you've ever seen. Alright, another little Walter. Just off the edge of the rocks behind us here. I'm actually throwing a Vision 110 jerk bait. And we're catching wallies. That's a largemouth. See the left. Keep pressure. Yeah.
Is it good?
Pretty good.
New Frog Chapo came through.
Nice. He's a nice looking fish, eh?
Yeah, it's been a slow day.
You want me to put him on the scale?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 pounds. It's a nice bass, hon. Alright, little smallmouth. Not a bad little fish, maybe a pound, pound and a half. It's been pretty slow today. Just caught this one right off that little brush pile. Seems like most of our bites have come off a brush pile or a lay down. Alright, so that's going to do it for today. Going to head back to the cottage there and fire up the barbecue. It was kind of a tough bite today. Holly got that one nice largemouth and a couple smallmouth bass today. And those 2 small walleye that you've seen. But other than that, like I said, it was a pretty tough bite. Tomorrow we're up here fishing for one more full day. It's supposed to be the nicest weather day we've had since we got here, so hopefully it turns out to be that way and the fish turn on for us. Alright, good morning everybody. It's about 8:30. This is our last day of fishing up here. It's Monday morning and this sure beats work. So we're going to start off the day in this cove. It's right at the end of the lake. We were marking tons of bait here earlier in the week, but it's pretty windy before, so it was tough to fish down here. So it's a little bit calmer conditions this morning. So we're going to start here and see how it goes.
It's a bass. Ow! He didn't let go.
Good?
Two casts, two fish. It's another bass.
Another little wally. Got him on the Mega Bass jerkbait too. All right, we just landed this big largemouth. Big fat gut on him. Got him on the one of these Mega Bass Vision 110s. What was your biggest largemouth yesterday, hon?
He was 3 pounds.
3 even?
This guy's like, my guy just had a gut. This guy's kind of thick all over.
$3.37.
Nice. He's a fish in his mouth too, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'll show you guys. He's got a, that might be the extra weight I needed to beat Holly. He's been eating.
The tail sticking out in his mouth there.
All right, we're gonna let this big brute go. Thick fish, eh?
Yeah.
All right, so like I said in the intro there, we're throwing some topwater baits around in this cove here. And we were getting hung up a little bit. And then as we were kind of coming out of the cove a bit, Holly could see some rock structure on the bottom of the lake there, and she mentioned she could see some fish on the finder. So I picked up the jerk bait and she started throwing around a little tube jig, and we got that guy. So maybe we'll stick with those baits for a couple more minutes, see if we can get one of his buddies. As you can see, the boat's on the trailer. That's going to be it for this trip for us. We had a pretty good trip. We were up here for 4 nights and 3 days, huh?
Yep.
Caught a handful of walleye, bunch of smallmouth and some largemouth. We didn't get any pike this trip, which is kind of a surprise because usually we run into 1 or 2 when we're up here. But the weather cooperated. We both just got to get back to town, get back to work. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button to see some future videos from us. We appreciate all your guys' support so far, and we'll catch you in the next one.